Hi guys, today we're about to uncover all the fascinating facts of one of the most memorable movies of all time, Forrest Gump. Do you want to find out who could have played Bubba? What Jenny's last name was? What happened to the famous bench Forrest sits on for much of the movie? Or what Forrest said at his speech in Washington? Just keep watching to find out all the secrets about this movie. Forrest Gump is based on a novel. The film is based on a 1986 novel by Winston Groom. However, the film only focuses on the first 11 chapters of the novel, skipping ahead to the end with the founding of Bubba Gump Shrimp, playing ping pong. When Forrest first learns to play ping pong in the infirmary, he is told that the trick is to keep his eye on the ball at all times. After that moment, whenever he is shown playing, he never blinks. All the ping pong balls in the movie were created with CGI. Jenny's last name. Jenny's last name is Curran, but the name is never mentioned in the movie. It's only seen on the back of an envelope that Forrest mails to Jenny while he was in Vietnam and on her mailbox as a child. Forrest accent. According to Tom Hanks, Michael Connor, the actor who played the young Forrest, had a deep Mississippi accent and pronounced words with a hard G. When he heard the boy's accent, Hanks explained, "That was it. I have to talk more like this boy." The park bench. The bench that Tom sat on for much of the movie was located in Chippewa Square, but since then has been removed and placed in the Savannah Historical Museum to avoid being destroyed by the weather or stolen. Who could have played Forrest Gump? Bill Murray, John Travolta, and Chevy Chase all turned down the role. Travolta later admitted that passing the role was a mistake. Interestingly, the novel's author, Winston Groom, had always envisioned John Goodman as Forrest Gump. Bubba Gump Shrimp. Forrest and Dan's shrimp empire, Bubba Gump, is now a themed restaurant in 38 locations around the globe. The actors who almost played Bubba. Michael T. Williamson played Benjamin Buford Bubba Blue in Forrest Gump. However, he wasn't the first choice. Before Williamson, Dave Chappelle turned down the role and later admitted that he regretted that decision. Ice Cube also turned down the role because he did not want to appear stupid. And lastly, Tupac Shakur, according to his ex-wife, he auditioned for the role as well. The sequel. When this film became successful, talk of a sequel naturally arose, especially when Winston Groom wrote a sequel novel called Gump & Co. However, at the time, Tom Hanks refused to work in any sequel, and making the sequel with another actor was not a consideration. After Hanks reconsidered, the original screenwriter, Eric Roth, attempted to adapt Gump & Co. In 2001, however, the 9/11 attacks shook the world and made the film irrelevant. Despite several attempts to revive the project, the sequel is unlikely to be made. Successful failure. Forrest Gump is considered to be a successful failure. Paramount claimed that despite the film grossing over $350 million, they were still at a loss of $62 million, thanks to the distributors and exhibitors' high fees and the film's heavy marketing budget. The Washington speech revealed. When Forrest gets up to talk in the Vietnam rally in Washington, the microphone plug is pulled and you cannot hear him. According to Tom Hanks, he said, "Sometimes when people go to Vietnam, they go home to their mamas without any legs. Sometimes they don't go home at all. That's a bad thing. That's all I have to say about that." Deleted scene. It was originally scripted and shot that young Jenny kills her father by releasing the tractor handbrake so it runs him down in the cornfield. This element was removed as the filmmakers decided audiences wouldn't forgive Jenny for such a violent act, no matter how evil her father was. The deleted scene can be seen on the 25th anniversary Blu-ray. the running scene. The running scene was inspired by an actual event. In 1982, Louis-Michel Figueroa, age 16, ran from New Jersey to San Francisco for the American Cancer Society, unknowingly inspiring a line for Forrest Gump's famous run on the silver screen. "I just put one foot in front of the other," goes. "When I get tired, I sleep. When I get hungry, I eat. When I have to go to the bathroom, I go." Also, an interesting fact is that Forrest ran 3 years, 2 months, 14 days, and 16 hours, and left his front porch in the morning of Monday, July 5th, 1976, because he felt like running. The running marathon commenced on Monday, July 5th, Greenbow, Alabama, and terminated 1,171 days later, making 167 weeks and 2 days, on Wednesday, September 19th, 1979, in Monument Valley, Utah. More trivia. Elizabeth Hanks, the girl on the school bus with the red hair, is Tom Hanks' daughter. Tom Hanks revealed that his favorite scene filmed was when Lieutenant Dan got his new artificial legs, as the scene was so powerful to him. Joe Pesci was considered for the role of Lieutenant Dan Taylor. On the day that Tom Hanks shot the football running scenes, he had been suffering from influenza. During the ambush in Vietnam, the enemy is never actually seen. This led many combat veterans, especially Vietnam veterans, to rate this as one of the most accurate combat scenes in movie history. It was very sudden, the enemy isn't seen, and it happens very quickly, just like in reality. The line, "My name is Forrest Gump, people call me Forrest Gump," was improvised by Tom Hanks while filming the scene, and the director liked it so much that he decided to keep it in. And that's all for this video. Let us know in the comments if you love this movie. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos, and thank you for watching.